All right, what we're looking at is drawing this to scale 1:1. You can see that I've got an ellipse over there, and I'm going to start out by drawing that ellipse. Right, to start with, they've given you the length of 120 millimeters as your major axis. Now, what you do there is you divide that by 2, which gives you 60. Measure of 60 with your pair of compasses very accurately. Go to the center over here and mark off where the ends of that major axis are from the center. All right? Once you've got that, it says that you've got an 80 millimeter. So you measure off 40 millimeters very accurately. Go to the center and mark off your minor axis at 40 millimeters over there. Right, once you've got that, you're then going to draw a construction line going between that point and that point, so from the major axis to the minor axis. You're then going to take your pair of compasses and you're going to draw a arc with the radius going from the center to the major axis. Swing that round onto that center line over there. Take your pair of compasses up to where the minor axis is. Get this little radius over here. Oops. That little radius over there. And you're going to arc down onto this pink line that I just drew there. Okay? Once I've done that, this section of line over here, I'm going to highlight it with blue. That section of line, I'm going to call it line DE. Line DE is going to be bisected. What you're going to do there, extend your pair of compasses out just beyond the center of the line DE and make a little arc going round. Take it to E, place the point at E, do a little arc coming round. Okay, that radius, as I say, it's not a measured radius, it's just beyond the center of the line, and that will bisect that line perfectly, and you can then get the points that you need in order to draw the ellipse. Right, once you've got that, you're going to draw a line, a perpendicular bisector, coming down, and it's going to give you a point over here, which I'm going to label A, and a point over here on this line B over there. So B at that point, A at that point. Right, I'm going to create a point A and a point B on the other two sides. So I'm going to take this distance from A to the major axis, and I'm going to go over to this side over here, and I'm going to mark that off, and I'm going to label that A2. And I'm going to take this distance from the center to B, and I'm going to swing that round so that I end up with another point B on the other side. There's B2. All right, once I've got that, I'm then going to draw a line from B2 going through A, from B2 going through A. I'm going to draw a line from B2 going through A2 over there. I'm going to go to B over here, and I'm going to draw a line going from B going through A2 over there. And after that, I can then start drawing my ellipse. I'm going to take my pair of compasses, place it at B over there, and I'm going to extend it up to where it touches the minor axis over there. And I'm going to draw a nice dark arc going between those lines, those diagonal lines there and that diagonal line there. I then take my pair of compasses, place it at B2, it should have the same radius, and I'm going to draw an arc going from that line over there to that line over there. Once I've done that, I can then place my pair of compasses at A2. I extend it so that it touches that arc over there, should touch the end of the major axis, and it should touch that arc over there. Make sure that it's exactly lined up on all three of those points, and you should be able to draw a perfect arc going between those points over there. Once you've done that, go around to A over here, place it at that point, should intersect with there, there, and you can then draw that arc in nice and dark over there. Once you've done that, obviously you need to construct your hexagon. It says that you've got a length of 25 millimeters for the side, so set your pair of compasses to 25 millimeters. Go to the center, and you're going to draw a construction line circle going around like that. And then what you can do is you can take your set square, place it at the intersection of that center line and the circumference, and you can draw a line at 60 degrees there. Place it at 60 degrees going like that. Go to the other side, draw a line at 60 degrees going down to the circumference over there, a line at 60 degrees going up to that circumference over there, and then you can draw a line horizontal over there, a line horizontal over there. Once that's been done, I would suggest that you take out your circle stencil, and you can then place that circle. The diameter of the circle is 40 millimeters on this. So you find your 40 millimeter circle, which I can't see because of my bad eyesight here and this ridiculously difficult. It's a 40 millimeter, and I don't have a 40 millimeter on this stupid thing. So I set my pair of compasses then to a 20 millimeter radius. Go into the center over here, and you can then draw in that 20 millimeter radius circle going around like that. Whoops. Okay, once you've done that, it says that you've got a 12 millimeter little circle. They've put the center lines in for you very nicely on this, and you find there's 12 over there. Get it lined up beautifully, and you draw, using your circle stencil, that little circle in there. Take it across and draw in that little circle over there, and your drawing is done.